to tell.
Oh my God. I have
Serious. Where's the
I have two superstars of LinkedIn. I think between the two of you, you have 12 million fans, I think, right? Is that about right?
That's pretty close.
Right?
I have 11 and then you have 11,989,999.
Well, my
999,900.
my big question is, as part of my personal branding homework, I was supposed to talk to, big shots on the platform and get some tips. So what tips do you guys have?
Well, I think you're doing a good job so far of engaging people that you admire and starting to talk to them, get on phone calls, have meetings, and hold those.
Oh, you're freezing up there a little bit.
What you're doing, I think you're going to be in a good place. What do you think?
I agree. Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. You froze up a little bit, but that's okay. That technology, it happens.
It does. It happens. I agree with Lila, and I love your outfit, and I think you've got a great brand going for yourself, and you're very personable and
bearable.
You're bearable. You're very
bearable. Yeah, you got it. You got it there. So my question to you, Brian, first of all, is I've noticed something. How the hell do you keep up with all the contacts? You are always online. And you too, Lila. How do you do it? Do you have other people working for you? Do you have like people that are doing the comments as well? Because you guys are always commenting.
I don't. We were just talking about whether or not to get a virtual assistant and what that would look like. But I don't want anybody commenting. I want to be able to say my own thing and build my own relationship. That's the value that out of being engaged here. So I don't want to lose that by having somebody else comment for me.
Yeah, and Lila really says things better than other people would for her. So
do I hashtag say things better?
Hashtag say things
Yeah, you guys.
better.
Yeah, talk to me about the hashtags. You guys have
You
hashtags.
really great job voicing your vibe too.
You voice your vibe. You hashtag voice your vibe so well.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about voice your vibe and say things bearer, right? Is it say things bearer or better?
Is now.
Yeah, say things bearer. So talk to me about what a hashtag is and how that works, and maybe we can come up with a hashtag for me.
Okay. Oh, you can take it.
Hashtags are great for different reasons, Bobby. One is for on a platform like LinkedIn, as an example, to associate a hashtag to your brand. Okay. For example, I went for Bobby yesterday. What was it?
Did we?
I thought so.
I don't know if you were talking to me. I don't know what your goals are, Bobby.
My goal.
I would need to know that first.
I can tell you.
Are you trying to build community? Or are you trying to build?
No, I can tell you what my goal is. I told Chantel Sumas, and she shot it down. She shot my dream down. But I said, I just want.
Very well known. Other people's.
She just flashed it.
Not a dream cat. Dream killer.
So I said, I said my goal is I want to get as many people to talk to the bear as possible, because I think if you talk to a bear,
talk to the bear. Talk to the bear. And then.
Okay.
And then what'll happen is if you hashtag talk to the bear on one of your videos, then when people want to find your videos, they just do a search for hashtag talk to the bear and all your will pop up.
Yeah, because LinkedIn hasn't figured out how to make it searchable yet, right?
That's right. They haven't done that yet, Bobby.
Yeah. The other thing is with hashtag, you can go and find other people using that hashtag. You can see who's talking about you.
That's right.
You can, is Stephanie Hengstenberg from Texas, and she did a post and said, I want to hashtag talk to the bear. Bobby the bear is so great, so that you can then reach out to Stephanie and say, hey, I want to talk to the bear. I'm a bear.
I see how that works. See, hashtags are so confusing to me.
That would be very awesome.
That would be very awesome.
And to that point too, as Lila said, when people are wanting to talk to you or mentioning you, it gives you the ability to then make sure you're not missing anyone, so that you can.
So let's talk about your guys' hashtags and talk about what you're doing. So Lila, your hashtag's what?
Say things better.
Say things better.
Like I help people to communicate things that are really important to them. If they have a yes that they need to get, or they just really need to be clear on something, or have a strategy to put in place, I can help.
Okay.
So if that's an individual or a company, I help people to say things better than they would without my help.
Gotcha. And then
Brian's is Vibe.
Voice your vibe. Voice your vibe.
Yes, Bobby. You are voicing your vibe. See, because you encouragement of your friend Roger found your voice, and you've been your vibe, and your vibe and attracting your tribe.
That's us.
And that's us.
I gotcha. I see how it works now. I'm getting it. I'm not as dumb as the other bears.
Are you smarter than the average bear?
No, if you haven't think we heard that one around the house a lot, you know. That between that and the puns, we go a little crazy. So what are your big giant tips before anybody tries to come and kill me or tag me for hostage situation?
Oh, that happened. Bobby is constantly getting taken or threatened, so we only have a few seconds. Do you want to give people some tips on just even defining what your vibe is?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really just thinking about your why. Whether you're an individual or with a company, remembering the heart of that company, the heart of you, what your purpose is. That's really where it starts.
You're back to that purpose thing. So I talked to Kurt Mercadante about that, and everybody, you humans keep on talking about purpose. I want a porpoise. I want to date saltwater fish. Purpose.
So as a super connector, Michael Spence, who I call Tuna, so I call Tuna, and we can get another time, but he tells me that I'm a super connector. So I feel like I could probably introduce you to a porpoise.
Oh, good.
That is your purpose. I can introduce you.
I like that. See, you're much smarter than Kurt. You're tiny.
So we'll talk offline.
I'm glad we got a female perspective on this. You're smarter than Kurt. Yeah. I just want to date saltwater fish. I don't care about the other stuff.
He doesn't. Pretty common goal.
Yeah.
He wanted me to take a test and do all kinds of paperwork. It seemed like a lot of work.
But the work that you do for Kurt Mercadante is worth it because he is so smart and he unlocks freedom for people. Have you listened to his podcast, the Freedom Club podcast? I listened to it.
I'm just getting into podcasts. I'm just getting into listening to them. I just had a video chat with Mark Mitri.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a podcast guru.
Yeah, he's a cool guy too. He's also real.
Yes, he's very cool. So he's turning me into that. So now, Brian, seriously, how do you keep up with all the shout outs on Saturday?
Bobby, I have amazing video chats with people every single day from LinkedIn. And I get to meet such amazing things. And it's just, it's one of the things where it's literally meant to honor all these great people that I have the pleasure of meeting. And that's what we're about on LinkedIn, is we're about bringing people together and meeting new people and sharing the journey and encouraging and supporting and loving one another. And so it's become a every Saturday thing. Everybody knows 5 a.m. Pacific time every Saturday, rain or shine, you will see shout out Saturday. And the part that I love best is just everyone that shows up and just shares the love for so many other people. So
that's good. That's very good. It's fantastic.
Since Brian won't share it for himself.
Right.
What is today, Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
Okay, so I'll shout out Tuesday to Brian Schulman, the king of community, the godfather of LinkedIn video, and the founder of Voice Your Vibe. We're going to be at a launch party tonight in Dallas.
Nice.
At Bud Lakewood at 7:30 p.m. We have for non-alcoholic beverages will be available. So will $3 beers and $3.75 drinks and complimentary appetizers. And we're just going to be hanging out and celebrating Brian coming together as his tribe, people he's met before, people he hasn't met before. Anyone who's ever seen anything from Brian knows that his tribe is extensive and inclusive of everybody who's even not yet a friend. So come out, celebrate with us, and show Brian that we love him and that we want to share his shout out with the whole world.
That's excellent. And I would just add, what happens in Dallas should not stay in Dallas after that. Like, I mean, people should do business with this guy.
Everywhere in the world.
That's right.
They should be flying him around the entire world.
Excellent.
And attracting.
Crap, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys soon. Good luck with the event.
No,
Bobby, no.
You're safe. Oh, Bobby.
Bobby.